We personally can only tolerate a very small amount of roasted peanuts, but we figured that many of you, just like us, do enjoy peanut butter. So today we have 3 recipes using peanut butter that are delicious, effortless, and come together in less than 15 minutes each. Due to our allergy, we often use a peanut-free alternative like soy butter in our recipes. Check the description for some of our suggestions for natural peanut butter as well as peanut-free alternatives. Now let's get on with the deliciousness. Our first recipe is a 15-minute one-pot miso peanut butter noodle soup, which is easy and very flavorful, perfect for a midweek dinner. Start off by adding 3 cups of water to a pot. Add in a couple of lime leaves. They will add a really nice fragrance to this soup. A small piece of kombu and half teaspoon of minced ginger, or about an inch cube of sliced ginger. While the water is coming to a simmer, prepare the vegetables. Peel the carrot, then continue to make carrot ribbons with the vegetable peeler. We will need about half of a medium carrot per serving. Slice the bok choy in half or cut into small pieces if you wish and set aside. I'm using some oyster mushrooms for today, so I'm just tearing them into smaller pieces. You may use any other types of fresh mushrooms and slice them to your preference. The recipe serves 1 person and you can easily increase the quantities or adapt the recipe with what you have on hand. Now let's make the peanut butter sauce mix. In a small bowl, mix 1 tablespoon of miso paste, any type will do, with 1 tablespoon of smooth or crunchy peanut butter depending on your preference. Add a teaspoon of soy sauce and a little water. Then mix well until you obtain a smooth, even mixture. By now the water in the pot should be boiling. Add in the noodles. I'm using brown rice vermicelli, about 75 grams per serving. Add the mushrooms. These noodles won't take long to cook, so simmer for about 3 minutes. Then add the bok choy. Simmer for another 2 to 3 minutes, then turn off the heat. Now stir in the peanut butter and miso mixture. Mix well and serve immediately. Arrange everything into a bowl, top with the carrot ribbons and a wedge of lemon. If you prefer, you can cook the carrot together with the noodles, but we like the raw, crunchy freshness that it adds to this soup. The second recipe is a peanut butter courgette or zucchini dip, which again is really easy to make and so tasty. This recipe is very straightforward and all you need is a blender. I'm just going to chop the courgette into small cubes to help the blender. Squeeze in the juice from half a lemon. Next, add a pinch of paprika or cayenne pepper to your taste, some fresh cracked black pepper and salt to taste. Add 2 tablespoons of peanut butter or any peanut-free alternative. You can also add 1 or 2 cloves of garlic if you like. I added a little splash of water to help the blending, but not too much, otherwise it will turn out too watery. Blend to a smooth puree, garnish with some paprika and chopped coriander leaves and serve. This dipping sauce keeps well in the fridge for a couple of days. You can serve it with vegetables as a snack or as a spread on sandwiches. I also like to use it as a dressing for cold pasta salads. It makes a nice and easy packed lunch or a light dinner. Our third recipe is a chocolate avocado mousse with peanut butter. It's one of my favorite go-to dessert for when I want a little something sweet after dinner. This is also an easy blender recipe. Choose a ripe avocado, cut in halves and remove the seed. Scoop out the flesh and add to the blender. For some natural sweetness, I'm using fresh pitted dates, 3 to 4 depending on their sweetness level or to your taste. Half cup coconut milk or other non-dairy milk. We have a video on the channel for how to make your own coconut milk at home. I'll leave a link in the description or up in the top right corner. Add 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Two heaped teaspoons of cocoa powder and a pinch of salt. Omit the salt if you're using salted peanut butter. Blend to a smooth puree consistency and serve. If you've had avocado mousse before but without the peanut butter, then you should really give this one a go. It's really delicious, and with the peanut butter in there, you can do with it being less sweet. For dessert, I usually get 2 servings out of 1 avocado, topped with some dried fruits, coconut flakes, or whatever you like. You can also serve this for breakfast or at any time of the day. I hope these recipes and tips have been helpful and provided you with some ideas for yourself. You'll find the printable version for each of these recipes on our website. The links are in the description box below. If you try any of these recipes, do tag us on Instagram, Twitter, or post a photo on our Facebook page. If you're not already subscribed to our channel, please do, as there are a lot more deliciousness coming. You can also subscribe to our newsletter for updates. Cheers and bye!